Hello there. Tell me what you think. I have been busy most of the day making alligator wallets for people, but I thought I'd take a few hours out and make a couple things for myself. Sorry, I can't help it. Later this week, I'm gonna make a alligator sheath for this Sanmai 3 katana. This is the good stuff. This is not that cheap Chinese junk. That's a cold steel piece. Here we go. I actually wet formed this. This is a gray alligator. Now the stitching, I could have done a better job in the stitching, but this was a prototype, and I made it really quickly. A lot quicker than I would have liked to have, but I made this alligator pancake holster. Tell me what you think. Turned out really nice. Of course, you can go from this dull, it's not dull, but it's a matte alligator to, you can see this gloss. This is atomized wax. It's called Leather Balm. But who else has a blue alligator belt? I just got done making this piece and it turned out really nice. Yeah, I only had to use 3 strips of a blue gator. They're kind of seamlessly connected there, 3 strips, because you can't make an entire belt unless you're like an anorexic person, which I'm not. So this is the bluegrass state, and the colors for Kentucky are blue, so maybe someone will say this is reminiscent of something from the 1960s or 1970s, but this is like a $400 belt. I don't know if you've ever priced a genuine handmade alligator belt, but I can only make one of these if someone's interested. But I can only make it out of the gray, this gray color here. So I made these pieces. Still got some wax on my fingertips and some rubber cement. This is actually bonded to a 6-ounce bridle leather, one single piece. This is actually the seam where I joined one of the gator pieces to there, the splice. Turned out nice. Who else has a glossy blue alligator belt? I mean, come on now. You know, maybe you can comment about how tacky it is or something. I'm gonna use a 9-ounce saddle leather for this Sanmai 3 katana. That's mine. I've got a couple of those. Make a nice sheath for it. But I don't really have time for that. I just, instead of taking the day off, I could clear up my mind. My hands always hurt in the morning. I'll be hurting so much from this as opposed to the gator wallets I'm working on diligently. But that's me, it's like a de-stressor. You focus in on the leather work. What you do to wet form this, it's amazing how many steps it took to make this. You have to wrap the piece in cellophane, the piece that actually fits in here. I'm not going to use the word. And I need to wet the leather and then wet form it. You actually press around with your fingers to wet form it, then let that dry, and then design the pattern, which I've got the pattern here. So, yeah, there's the pattern there. Front and back. There's the back. Oh, here's the there's the back and there's the front. Excuse me. But, I could have done a much finer job on this if I wasn't so self-rushed on making it. But tell me what you think, huh? I'm sure someone out there is going to comment, maybe more than someone, about like, man, that's tacky. A neon blue alligator belt. Like, oh my God. Yeah, but this is tough as heck. It is made tough as nails. This is not going anywhere, baby. I made that to last. So, tell me what you think. I took 5 hours off today. So, just thought I'd show you what I did. I don't have a whole lot. Oh, it's amazing how many people ordered blue alligator wallets. I don't have much left, and I have about twice as much as this, but I have enough to make like 2 more wallets out of blue alligator. Yeah, those blue alligators are hard to find in the wild. They're really hard to find. It's kind of like finding Bigfoot. Like finding Bigfoot. Anyway, thanks.